Hi there, it's Jennifer Buckingham with Century 21. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about staging your home and some tips that you can utilize to get your home ready for sale. So let's jump right into it. I have sit downs with sellers before we list the property. We do a little walkthrough and I am happy to provide tips on how I think the house would be presented best. So keep in mind that when we list a home for sale, we are listing a product on the market. So we are going to live in a house differently than we sell a house. A lot of people are like,
well, I don't have the time to clean up and get it ready. Why don't we just get it up sooner than later?
And my answer to that is always, it's better to be 100% prepared for getting it ready so that it A, looks better in photos and B, shows better in person than doing half a job. That just usually bites us and then we have to do the process anyway. Sometimes people are in a rush to get it up for sale for whatever reason. They think they're gonna miss the spring market, you know, that time is ticking. It's always better to be prepared beforehand. So things that you can do to stage your house differently than you live are to, number one, declutter and get rid of excess stuff. So if you have a little corner with lots and lots of kids' toys, I would take most of them and maybe leave a couple in that corner. Take the rest to a storage unit. Take the rest to your mom and dad's garage. I don't care where you take it, but get it out of here because we don't want the house to be too cluttered with stuff and we want to present it in the best light possible. People say, well, can I just put it in the garage? You can, but I would also like to showcase your garage. So getting rid of toys, getting rid of extras that are on your bookshelves and get rid of, you know, most of that. Now, don't depersonalize it completely. If I were to say like this behind me, I would say that is fine. But if it was, you know, lots and lots of stuff, I would just try and keep it as minimal as possible. So next thing is to clear your flat surfaces. So get rid of any items that are sitting on flat surfaces that are going to create a visual distraction. Clear off your countertops completely. I always tell my clients that, you know, one appliance is fine, but I want everything else off. So get rid of your knife block, put it in your pantry. You can either keep your coffee maker or your stand mixer, because 9 times out of 10 people have those on their countertops. Get rid of one or the other, put them in the pantry or put them in the basement somewhere and clear it off. Number 3 is to remove your family photos. Your kids are very, very adorable. But when we sell a house, we're not selling your kids with the house. So let's just put their pictures in the closet, head to Winners or HomeSense and pick up something like this that's very neutral and put it in its place. That way people can see themselves in your house versus looking at your photos and trying to figure out who you are. So that's my 3rd tip, is get rid of those family photos. Number 4 is to keep it clean. So everyone's definition of clean is different, but if I can give you one tip, it's to hire a cleaning company and get them to do a very thorough, deep clean. I'm talking baseboards, window sills, lights, like get them to wash the light fixtures, wash your floors, wipe down your walls, do a thorough, deep clean. Yes, it's gonna cost you money, or do it yourself, but ensure that the quality of work that you are doing is just as good as a cleaning company. So keep it clean, keep it clutter-free, and do it like that until your house is officially sold. So my 5th tip is to move out if you can. So I had clients who moved out to the cottage while they sold their house in the city. They had 4 kids plus a dog. It was a ton of work for them to get ready for showings. They said, we'd rather drive in an hour every day than, you know, prepare a house for showings. So they moved out, and honestly, it didn't take that long to sell their house because they did all the work, they did all the prep, the house was kept clean, and it was still staged from the furniture and decor that they left it in. If you have that privileged option, then do it. So those are 5 tips for staging your home for sale. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions in regards to real estate, specifically in the Regina area. I'm happy to answer them. Have a great day.